Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're jumping straight into the future of travel. We've got the Halal Travel Trends 2025 report here from MasterCard CrescentRating. It's called Exploring Beyond Boundaries, where faith meets adventure. And it gives some, well, really fascinating insights into the Muslim lifestyle travel market. It's growing fast.
It really is. And the report uses this interesting framework, RIDA, responsible, immersive, digital, and assured.
Yep.
Sort of a roadmap blending tradition with innovation for travel. All four parts are important, obviously, for the whole picture. But today, yeah, we're really zooming in on immersive experience. The report shows it's becoming just central.
Central, yeah, the heartbeat of travel. That feels right. And it's not just for one group. This focus on immersion is pretty universal now. There's a great quote in here from Myra Paz Valderosa Abubakar from the Philippines Department of Tourism. She says, "It's not just about the destination. It's about the entirety of the experience, the wholeness of the journey." So, okay, immersive, if that's the heartbeat, what does it actually, feel like for someone traveling? Is it just like hitting a local market, or is there more to
Oh,
it?
definitely more, much deeper.
Yeah.
Immersive travel, it's about moving past the usual landmarks list. It's
Yeah.
becoming what the report calls an engaged explorer. Not just passive,
Mm.
really diving into the culture with all your senses. It makes a trip feel more like a real journey,
Mm.
discovery. You end up with these really meaningful connections. You're not just seeing, you're kind of living it for a bit.
Right, living it. That really changes the perspective, doesn't it? Less like a checklist, more personal. So what are travelers actually doing to get that kind of depth? What experiences are they after?
Well, the survey in the report actually breaks it down. Top of the list at 29%. It's engaging in local food and beverage experiences.
Food. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and get this, 81% of travelers said trying local food is what they look forward to most. So it's not just, grabbing a bite. It's like culinary storytelling, getting the culture through taste.
81%. Wow. But hang on, for Muslim travelers, finding halal options can be tricky sometimes, right? Especially if you want the truly local stuff. How does that work with immersion?
Exactly. That's a key challenge the report flags. And the solutions are getting smarter. Things like promoting certified halal versions of traditional local dishes or having specific culinary tours led by local Muslim guides who really get the nuances. So it goes way beyond just having halal option on a menu. It's about full, proper immersion that respects faith needs.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, integrating it properly. So beyond food, what else ranked high?
Next up, close behind at 28%, was authentic local experiences beyond the famous sites.
So getting off the tourist trail a bit.
Pretty much. It shows this shift. People wanting more than just the big photo ops. They want a deeper feel for the place, its history, its real character, maybe exploring smaller towns, local neighborhoods.
I see. And the third one?
The third was eco-friendly adventure activities
Yeah.
at 26%. So that's combining, maybe something thrilling like water sports or hiking, but doing it responsibly, thinking about the environment, conservation-focused trips, things like that.
Right, adventure with awareness.
Exactly. And again, for Muslim travelers, destinations are getting better at this. They're working with local Muslim communities more, so you might have guided heritage walks or village stays, maybe workshops learning traditional crafts, all while making sure there's easy access to, like, prayer spaces and halal food throughout the experience. It's about the whole journey being comfortable and fitting.
That integration seems key. And it sounds like people are finding immersion in everyday life, too. Things like volunteering or homestays, maybe learning some of the language. Does the report touch on those?
It does, yeah. Those kinds of daily life interactions are definitely part of it.
Yeah.
And it connects to these bigger trends, like slow travel.
Slow travel. Right.
Yeah, it fits perfectly. Staying longer in one place, not rushing, really absorbing the atmosphere, connecting with people. It becomes less about checking things off and more about purposeful journeying, deeper appreciation.
Okay, that makes sense. Now, there was one finding that seemed almost counterintuitive, especially with the digital part of that RIDA framework, unplugged adventures. Digital detox retreats, apparently searches for those are up, 50%? That's huge.
It is huge. And
Yeah.
it seems like a contradiction at first, but it actually speaks volumes about what immersion can mean now. It's this deliberate choice to disconnect from screens, from the constant digital noise, to reconnect more deeply with, well, nature, yourself, the actual place you're in. It highlights this real human need to just be present.
Be present. That's a powerful idea in today's world. So, pulling this all together, what's the big message here for you, the traveler? It really feels like the future isn't just about seeing places, but engaging much more deeply.
Absolutely. And the good news is Destinations are realizing this. They're adapting. They're working to meet specific cultural needs, faith needs, to make these immersive experiences richer and, importantly, more inclusive for everyone.
So maybe something to think about for your next trip. What would true immersion actually look like for you? Feel like, taste like, sound like? How could you step just a little bit beyond what's comfortable or known and really open yourself up to experiencing a place with all your senses fully engaged? That's where the real adventure, the real connection might be waiting.